Hi, welcome to Matt's Kitchen. I just got done making some of the greatest burgers I've ever had in my life. Beautiful, beautiful smash patties. But I'm looking here at this recipe that I promised y'all a long time ago, and my mother so thankfully happened to write down for me. If you don't know how to read cursive, that says banana bread. And today we're going to be making not one, but two loaves. One with chocolate chips, one with just regular banana bread. So, to make, according to my mother, the best way to make these, makes one loaf in a grease pan, which I do have two of. 350 to bake on the oven. I will start that later. 1 cup sugar, 1/3 cup softened butter, 2 eggs, 1.5 cups mashed banana, 3 to 4. Okay, so it's 3 to 4 bananas that are brown and mushy, because the browner the better. 1/3 cup of water. You want to mix it all together. Blend in eggs and bananas in water. Mix well for 20 to 30 seconds. You want to stir it in. Hold on. Mix sugar, butter. Mix sugar and butter together. Blend in eggs. Add bananas. Okay. Add 1 tablespoon or teaspoon. That's teaspoon of baking soda. 1/8 teaspoon of salt. 1/4 baking powder. And if I want, 1/2 cup of chocolate chips. Pour batter in a greased pan. Bake for 60 minutes. After you take it out, you let it cool for 30 minutes in the pan. Take it out of the pan for 10 minutes. If you want, put it in the fridge, get it a little cooler, and then you're ready to serve it. So total, this process will take probably close to 2 hours. I'm fortunate my mother put all the necessary things together for me. So this has flour, baking soda, baking powder, and salt. And this is just sugar. So we want to get our butter, which you want room temperature. You want it nice and soft. You do not want it hard and firm. You want it, what do they say, creamy? Creamy. And I'm lucky, I've been letting it sit out all morning. So I got 1/3 cup softened butter. That's 1 in each, by the way. So I'm only going to be making these one at a time so as to follow the recipe to the exact. So we need to mix our sugar and our butter into a pan, or into a bowl, I should say. There's a nice big bowl. This looks pretty big. I don't want to use this. I want to make sure. We're going to use this. This should be able to hold everything. Again, I will hold this recipe up for all to see. I will have it written in the comments as well, because sometimes it's hard to read cursive. But let's get a good spoon. Last time I used this spoon. Today, let's use the wooden spoon. Again, I don't have a whisk, so actually I don't need a whisk. I just need a spoon. It's just a wooden spoon. I'm gonna hope this does the job. All right, I'm a little nervous to make this because I really don't want to screw up my mother's recipe. She takes great pride in her stuff. So sugar and butter. Let me get the bananas. How could I forget? Because it's what, 2 per? Sugar, butter, and then the eggs. Okay. All right, so let's start with the sugar. Again, in total, this is 1 cup of sugar. All right, this was the sugar. Yes, this was the sugar. And we want to be very careful with this butter because it is room temperature, it is super soft, and it will fall apart literally if you touch it. So we are gonna ever so carefully pull this out of the bag, and we're just gonna let it slide right on in. There you go. Boy oh boy, do I love butter. 1/3 cup of softened butter. Let's get all this out. There we go. I'm gonna need a napkin in a minute because this is a messy process. Oh, I licked my fingers. I gotta go wash my hands again. Alrighty, I am done washing my hands again because I licked my fingers for butter. So worth it. Butter. I love butter. Alright, so we want to blend these together. Get that sugar all up in this butter. Maybe I shouldn't have used a wooden spoon for this. I want to blend the eggs in. So I've got 2 eggs right here. We're gonna crack one, add it right in. Blend in eggs, add banana and water. How much water did I need? 1/3 cup of water. 2 eggs. Put those eggs over there because the canister is empty. Napkin. Add bananas. Where are our bananas? Nice from our refrigerator. Oh, come on. There we go. Ah, yes, bananas. Oh, yes, my mother was correct. These were in the freezer for a long time, brought right out to the fridge. This has a lot of water in them. Therefore, I'm gonna drag these out using a fork. Because you don't want any of that. Ooh. Now, see, you might look at that and you might say, those are bananas. They are. There we go. Forks right here. Okay, let's like this, and I'll get the water right after.
Bananas. Oh, no water, that's okay.
That's all right. A little bit of this banana water is not going to hurt the recipe, or so I'm told. Put that there. We will put this, geez, a mess, off to the side, as with this. And that went right in the banana water. All right, so after that, we also want to mix this together, blend it up. Luckily, the bananas are nice and mushy now because they are room temperature free, refrigerator, etc. All right, let's try and get all this butter off of this spoon. There we go. Mash all this good, yummy goodness banana up. And 1/3 cup of water. Shoot. I only have a 1/2 cup measuring thing with me. And I don't even know where it is. I lied, it's right here. 1/2 cup, a little less than 1/2 cup is 1/3. Because 1/3 is 0.33, whereas half is 0.5. So I'm gonna eyeball it. Don't eyeball it, don't be like me. But it's only 1/3 cup of water. I don't see how impactful that could be. All right, with some rough estimates, I'm gonna say that's about 1/3 cup of water. So we're gonna add that. Again, please use 1/3 so you can be exact. I'm being a fool, but I'm using what I have. So, mix well for 20 seconds. Make sure everything's nice and mush. Now, see, this looks very watery. That's okay because keep mixing it. And next we need to stir in our flour, which is 1 2/3 cups, a teaspoon of baking soda, 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt, a very little amount for salt, 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, half a cup of chocolate chips if I want. I'm going to do chocolate chips in the second one, so that way, this is just the base recipe. This is good. Pour better, okay. Let me start the oven. It's in the oven. The burners are left on. Bake 350. All right, bake at 350. Yep, for 60 minutes. All right, we are going to add our flour, baking soda, baking powder, salt, not chocolate chips, not yet. Yeah, make sure to get all of it out there. Luckily, my mother packed me prepared, already ready. But, so this is all mixed together nicely, blended wonderfully together. I'm very fortunate. Thank you, Mother. We love you. We all love Matt's mother. And if you don't love her, I'm banishing you away. You're never to return here again. And the rest of us, the rest of my kind viewers that do love my mother, will personally find you. Maybe. We got some weirdos out there, probably. Anyway, let's mix this. I'm gonna hope it does not stay soup, and it in fact turns. Gotta be careful not to not spill any. I want to be very careful because I did get kind of a small bowl, but actually this is kind of a perfectly sized bowl, in fact. So I'm very happy with how this turned out. Not to mention glass bowls relatively are just better for baking. Not sure how, but I feel like most things I see use glass bowls for like everything. Oh yeah, here we go. Here it's starting to harden up a bit. I'm sure you can see from the edge, which I will try to clear away. It's starting to take form a little bit because of the flour and other stuff. A lot of the moisture is being sucked in, and it's turning into proper mush. I am spilling a little bit more powder, but I'm going to hope, because right now it's looking pretty damn good. I'm gonna make sure it's... There we go. No, it tastes like banana bread. Oh, and of course you do have to peel the bananas. Don't just use whole ground bananas. You want to peel them. It is a very gross process peeling those already brown bananas because they're nothing but mush. And the smell can get to you. But for banana bread, all that is worth it. Anyone that's had my mother's banana bread at least can agree. Okay. That oven is still preheating. We will cut back when it is done and I can put the first one in. Actually, no, because I have to make a second one. So we'll make the second one together. Okay. Now what we are going to do is we're going to take our lovely little tray, put that away, and pour batter into a greased loaf pan. Greased means cooking spray. I did buy cooking spray at the store. And I'm very happy I did, because it was only like $2. So this is canola oil, non-stick cooking spray. I think we're gonna have a guest appearance in a minute. Come here.
In a second. What are we making?
You're not allowed to know. This is supposed to be a surprise.
It's banana bread. Smells like bananas.
Hey viewers, if he snitches to the rest of the gang, we're gonna find him. He's not.
Wait, now it doesn't smell.
Oh. Shit.
Oh, now it smells. That's good. I won't snitch.
Better not.
What a lovely surprise. It's so nice of you. I really like banana bread.
Yeah, me too. Who doesn't like banana bread?
People who don't like bananas.
All right, so, huh?
People who don't like bananas.
Yeah, well, they can fuck themselves.
Yeah, that's true.
That's staying
true.
out of the video. Don't worry. This whole conversation's not. All right, and I've used my $2 cooking spray because I'm a cheapskate. And now we will add our mixture into our pan, which I'm going to hope these pans are big enough. Because this does look like a lot of mixture.
Oh, yeah. Would it help if I spooned it out?
Yeah, spoon it out for me. Thank you,
go.
Mom.
Let's spoon it.
Maybe I'll need a new chef apprentice. A sous chef, if you will.
Oh, is that the term for it?
Sous chef is,
That's cool.
yes. It's
Okay.
weird having people help me on Matt's kitchen. This is supposed to be a solo project. But when I'm living with 10 people, that's not gonna fly.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is done. Scrape that edge.
Yeah.
Try and get as much of it into that pan as possible. Good, that oven is doing
Why
phenomenal.
do you have two pans?
Because we're making two. Because we got so
Yeah,
many
we got a
people
lot of
here.
people.
We got so many people. You guys can see that just fine. Okay, dear viewers, I've got us another set. The oven's just about preheated. I got our second set, and I'm going to show you. I did everything else as I did previous, except instead of mixing it, I need to add one more thing. The chocolate chips. Actually, I have more in the fridge. I'm going to use these up first. There's not a lot in here. We're going to dump all that in. We want to be careful. We want to get all the flour mixed again once more. Make sure the chocolate chips are stirred in nice. Actually, this might have been the perfect amount of chocolate chips. My mother says only half a cup. I'd say that was close to a third. But
Put chocolate chips in it.
yeah, so we'll have one with chocolate chips and one without.
I like it. I like it.
So
I fucking love banana bread, dude.
that's what I'm saying. It was either that or pumpkin bread, and I'm like, people are going to go crazy for banana bread.
Yeah, pumpkin
And
bread's good.
Pumpkin bread is good.
Banana bread is something else.
It's so true. Anyway, so I've pretty much mixed it all together. I definitely think, hey, and the oven's ready. Perfect, we're just about done. I do want to add an extra handful or so of chocolate chips. Just play safe
I
again.
thought it was perfect.
It was, but I feel like you can't go wrong with a little more chocolate.
Fair enough.
So
There's
we're
a
gonna
range that's perfect, not an exact number.
Yes, all right. We're just gonna throw that in. We will mix it once more. Owen, could you put this in the fridge for me so that
You
way
got
these
it,
do
my
not
friend.
melt? All right, everyone. I believe I've mixed in the chocolate chips as best as I can. Again, that's what it's gonna look like. Oh, I don't want it to spill on the table. We're not gonna be like those funny internet fail videos. That's not us. We're serious most of the time.
Locked in.
I'll scrape whatever I can't get, but all right, here we go. Adding the mixture without my hair in it. Jeez, long hair. What a not trivial. There we go. Let's do it from the side. There we go.
Oh yeah, that's a lot better. Do you want me to do the scraping?
Yeah, I'm gonna need another hand over
You
here.
got it. You got it.
So I don't want to keep spilling it over the edge. Get whatever last good stuff we can. And we'll pop these in the oven at 350 for an hour. Relatively check on them. There's a good way to test, and that is if you think you've pulled them out too early, you stick a knife in the middle. If the knife comes out with a little bit of uncooked batter, you keep it in there for a little while longer. It's as simple as that. All right. All right, let's put these in the oven. I'll see y'all later. The banana breads are in fact done. They do look pretty good. You can tell I've checked them a few times, but that's okay. Now is the hard part, taking them out of the damn trays, because I've never done this.
Do you want help?
One,
That was the easiest thing the effort.
Yeah, that's literally just how you do it.
This one's really hot. Hold on. Oh, this one's stuck. All right, where's my knife? There we go. Let's hope that works now. Yes, it did. Perfect. Oh, and some chocolate chips for me at the bottom. Anyway. I need to go through that deck too, so give me a sec, guys.
What are you looking for? Alpha.
Negative trades.
Negative face.
Or with negative trade face value.
Yeah.
I think. Whatever the one my gray card says.
Oh yeah.
All right, so
Negative face.
I'm going to test these once more, but they should be done.
So that's not a drag.
Nothing comes out on that knife, as you can see. That means the batter is done. It's fully cooked all the way through. And in about 10 more minutes, letting them sit outside the pans, we were going to cut these and enjoy them. These look phenomenal. I'm very happy that I managed to persuade my mother into giving me her recipe, and that she even that she got all the ingredients and stuff ready for me in those little bags. So thank you to my mother most of all. And the rest of you, I hope you find this recipe well yourselves and have yourselves a good night. I'll see you tomorrow for, I guess, this marathon ending of Vermont 25. Nice. It's been good so far.